All right, this is Cosmic Boogeyman coming at you guys live. Let's see if I'm on here. I think I am. Definitely coming back. Coming back. Here we go. I think I'm in. I do believe I'm in. All right, how's everyone doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman on a Wednesday night for my weekly readings. I'm going to get myself set up here, get the queue opened up, get you guys to join in. Hey, how you doing? I'm just to get myself set up. So I think I'm just gonna be running just myself tonight. I don't know if I have any mods coming on. We'll see here. So Daisy, I don't have the queue open just yet. I'm just getting signed in here, but I will be there in a second. How's things going? Let's see here. All right, here we go. All right, I think we're pretty close. Oh, here it is. I see. All right. You know when you have to reboot your rig and it's like, oh, the worst. That's kind of where it was. How's everyone doing? All right, Daisha, I'm gonna kick open the queue right here. Looks like I get some new tools here on Streamlabs. Yeah, so if you're trying to join the queue for a read, it's !join. And I pull randomly. I'll be on for a little while tonight. I don't know if I'll be on for a full 2 hours. I'm recovering from a little bit of a respiratory infection, so try not to push myself too hard. So my videos are coming out a little slower than normal. But that's to be given. Yeah, so the queue is definitely open. I can feel your energy though. That's cool. I was actually talking to Sean about this the other night. Just hit refresh here. Make sure you guys are here. Huh. We'll try this one more time. Well, I don't think it's actually working. Close the queue. I had this happen. It looks like they updated something too. I think I know how to fix it if it's not working though. I just have to log out and then log back in. Yeah, see, it's not connecting. Let me log out of Streamlabs for just a second here. If I can't get it running, I will just go with the flow. Oh, you have to, I have to accept. Yep, that's exactly. You have to allow new access. That's why I noticed this. Watch this. Now it's gonna work. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. It's gonna be good reads. I promise. It will be good readings. All right. So close, reopen, and see if this works now. Oh, it didn't work. Interesting. Why is the queue not art? Oh, let me try this. Interesting. Cloudbot. Hey, let me see. Can you guys try joining one more time for a second? If anyone can. I'm just curious. All right, yeah, see, now it's opening. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Taisha, you're in. Thank you. Okay. All right, I think I find what's good. See, this is the thing is you have to be patient with stuff. You got to be patient. So what I'm learning with this process, and I know you guys don't necessarily care as much as I do, is that I can. They basically they must do an update to the software and then they have to update the agreement. That's all. All right, I'm gonna grab you guys. Let's see. I'll grab the first person randomly here. And we'll just get you guys read. All right, I think it's Daisha. Let's see. Daisha, you're first. Do you have a question, Daisha? General reading, okay. All right, yeah. Hey guys, thanks for joining in. I'm just getting myself set up here. Took a couple extra minutes. I'll probably be signing off in about. I'll probably do about less than 2 hours tonight because I'm recovering from a respiratory cold, and I'm just kind of battling through working at school. So, but I'm enjoying the reads. I gotta say, when that stuff happens to me, I embrace it. I take it for what it's worth, and I go. And I grow the energy. For one thing, it's amazing because I can feel a vibration raise, and that helps. All right, let's have a little bit of a cough drop, and we'll get going here. All right, guys, we ready? This is for you, Daisha. General read. Just curious to see what you get. Especially after I've been sick since last week. And last week's reads are really good. Getting over heartbreak. And don't be afraid to tell me if this is off or on. Love offer. I'll get into more detail in a second. I'm gonna pull the base 9 and then I'll give you guys more detail. 10 of Pentacles, completion, money. Again, that's a lot of money coming in the 3D. New love. That's what this is. New love and getting over and heartbreak. Well, we don't want 3. That's a lot. You have a lot going on in your heart chakra. If it's having me pull 3 cards there, you have a lot. Yeah, okay. This is like wishes granted. This is a good thing. All right, happiness. Your strength is growing. You have 9 to 10. You definitely have money coming in, but it's more like manifestations, happiness, growth, long term, wishes. There's something else here though, because it had me actually stop for a second. There's something else here. You have I don't know if you realize it, but love is tied into this. Do you know that? Love is actually tied into your money. Yeah, look at, you're the star, mid-deck pull. You have star energy. Star energy is there. Star energy is created through you. You're attracting certain people through your mindset. I guess that's what it's trying to tell me. It's like you're putting out the emotions that you want to have, you want to connect to. Challenges that you face are faced by others, that they're new opportunities. They're like, oh wow, I never thought of that. Can I help you? Look it. So this is more than just having money. This is having the opportunity to create money upon money. This is wealth. You're holding back on something. You're holding back on whatever this is. You have the ability. You can see here. This is 29 Pentacles. If you've ever watched my reads, which I welcome you guys to do, watch them all the way through and watch both decks. You'll see there's not a lot of Pentacles. I'm telling you guys, this is an inside secret. This is telling you you're coming into some money very soon. Base read, or you're getting money now, like you have money, like you just came into money. Because that's happiness, that's completion. We're going to break this down for you very quick. 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Hermit. Knight of Pentacles, Dark Horse energy, making a choice. Something's coming in where you never expected it. Same thing, 9 of Pentacles. This is happening. Something's happening in this September month here with money. Big money. Big money. Whatever, you're going to get into something big with money. And this is like you're making this happen. because I see more. Like you're like, how can I do this more than once? And you do. You duplicate whatever this is, and you're coming to a lot of money. Like it's very freeing, very freeing. Aquarius energy here. You're kind of connecting into the know, the ether. You're just holding back on whatever this is. You don't believe you can, so you don't. The universe says you don't. You just don't believe, so you don't. Successes are based on your fears. Do you understand that? Past relationships. Look at past failures of relationships. Whose fault is it? Ask yourself. First question, first answer. What do you get? New love comes in. New opportunities come in. What do? Do you start to second guess them, pick them apart? Do you wonder, or do you build upon them? Let's pull a couple cards here from the secondary deck here for Daisha, but I'm actually picking up on you have this amazing, amazing energy. Yeah, look, see, this is a new opportunity. The universe is handing you an absolute gift. There's a gift being given to you right now from the universe through me, saying, what if I told you you could manifest and you could support others through kindness and reveal lessons about your path? And this is more than just having money, but if you were going to be extravagant about money, which I don't think that's what the case is, I think this is about you helping people learn their new opportunities, their new life lessons. You're very protective. I like the energy. Yeah, see, look. You're very, very happy. In the fall, you'll have something happening. Your mindset changes. You flip the switch. I've been talking about this. There's people who are successful, and people go, they're jerks. I don't believe that. And it's like, well, why do you hate that person? Why do you hate certain people? Like for example, Elon Musk. People hate this guy, but the reality is he was just a kid once who had a dream about doing something, and this is his dream. And he creates this, and we hate on him for this. But you have the same ability that he has. He's not special, and he'll tell you. He would tell you, watch, look up stuff. Look up Jeff Bezos. Everybody tells you this ability is being gifted to you at this moment. You have this power. This is yours. You just have to figure out what you want to do with it. You falter. You think you don't have it. You all of a sudden go, oh, it's not really. I don't really have it. No. Open up your heart. The reality is you have it. It will help you attract more love than you ever imagined. And I think that's what the universe is trying to tell you is you have this coming in. This is reality. Your manifestation is happening. But look at it in a more picturesque kind of way. Don't look at it like step one, I will get. Step two, I will also. No, it's more like it's a whole picture. It's a big picture. Aerial view. I hope that makes sense because it's really powerful energy there. All right, Daisha, let's see what else we got here in the queue. If you guys are just joining in, it's exclamation point join. All right, we'll grab another user here as we start winding up this queue. No worries. Yeah, I think if it resonates with you, you tell me and I'm telling you, Daisha, I'm going to be very honest with you. What's up is the reality of what you have is that's money. That's real money. I say this all the time to my friends. I say, hey, look, when I pull pentacles, you better realize that's money. That's actual money. Because I don't pull pentacles unless I want to see cash. And it's not about being greedy. It's not about, it's, to be honest, like I'm not even flashing the Rolex. I took it off tonight. It's not about being show. It's about how much you can help and how much you can give as a soul. That's the end goal here. That's the end result. When you clock out at the end of the game and you're going, hey, what do I got? What's my score? It's about how much you gave as a soul. And a lot of religions take that on. When you're praying and you're Catholic and you amens and that kind of energy is true. It's true to the energy, but it doesn't matter what religion you practice. We're trying to be true to each other and true to the community, and that's what you're doing. I love it. Hey, Maddie May, how are you? This is for you. I love this. This is you and somebody else. And getting this card here, this Five of Pentacles in this cornerstone, that's Taurus, that's life lesson energy. You and somebody else are going on a life lesson out emotionally. You're challenging someone to say, hey, I'm going to give you a challenge for an emotional life lesson. You're almost moving on to bigger and better. I like this energy here. This is you've learned something. You're bossed up, you're boss mode, your energy's there. You have the ability to grow. You have the ability to become a bigger, better version of yourself. This is Aquarius energy. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius or the Aquarius is in your chart or you have Aquarius, but that's there. Five of Pentacles is Taurus energy. Let's keep going. 3D, what's the universe giving you? Oh, take off that blindfold. All these will fall down. You're just creeping along. You're nervous. But what if, right? But this here is the reality. This here is the reality of what you found yourself into. You put yourself into this I would call it infinity, this universal whirlwind. Because this 8 here in this cornerstone is important. That's your 3D cornerstone. That's what's really happening, and you put yourself into a pivotal moment in your lifetime. Like you're choosing to do something. You're letting the positive attributes in your life inspire you instead of the negative. You're improving yourself. You're taking off the blindfold. It's essentially like, I don't give a fuck. And you're letting the swords that are around you fall. You're like, try to block me. Because, you know you're grounded in a different way. You know you're spiritually connected. You're letting yourself be guided. You're like, fine, then help me be guided. This is why you're moving on. You're taking the knowledge. You have tons of information, good and bad. And you're still being very solid and straightforward. Look at this. Mid-deck pull, you guys can watch, rewind, and look. Mid-deck pull, same thing for you. But we're not grabbing 10 pentacles. We're grabbing 15 pentacles. That's 1.5 million. Legit. Fatty May, no joke. This is about money. This is about you emotionally going into the situation saying, well, if I can have any person in my life, I can have anything in my life. And the reality is, yeah, you can. Because you use relationships to gain deeper self-awareness and understanding. And that's what we do. We challenge ourselves every day. We reflect upon those aspects of our journey. We look at it. We say, what can we do? How can we get there? What do we do? You recognize those shared struggles, don't you? With neighbors, friends, enemies. You offer your cup out. It's like the olive branch. Imagine offering your olive branch out to your absolute nemesis and saying, hey, let's talk about something for a second. The universe would challenge you to do that, to challenge you to absolutely put the world on its ear and say, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck that we're not friends. I don't give a fuck. I just want to have a conversation, an honest conversation with you. The person that you most despise, and say, I want to talk to you for a second. I want to find out why we don't like each other, and ask that question. That's shadow work right there. That's you facing the shadow in its face. That's you doing this. That's you and somebody else going into this energy. Do you understand that? Because that's what this is. You're going into something, and you're going to take this, and your fears and hopes, what you project onto others, are going to be gone. Because you and this other person will become stronger. Even if you walk away from it, you say, hell yeah, high five. I still don't like you. You're like, I don't like you. Laugh, giggle, fist bump, walk away. But you do respect each other. Big difference. Big difference. And that's what you gain from this. You gain the ability to give and receive. So we're no longer talking about 1.5. We're talking about 2.1. And it's the ability to grow and give. Imagine you could, I taught you, I'm going to tell you something, and this is the truth. The universe will pay you back. If you donate, or give with no strings attached. And I'm about to tell you something, and I want you to take what I'm saying first and agree to what I'm telling you. But if you give to somebody with no strings attached and continue your life that way and say, I'm never looking back, the universe will catch up to you and say, hey, by the way, that was a good job back there. And it will catch up to you. That's all I'm saying. So before I pull these next cards, you have to understand you're doing that. But you're doing it in a really humane way. I like this. Because it's past life driven, it's understanding, it's King of Wands, it's Emperor-like energy, it's powerful energy, it's bold, creative, it's stable, it's good parent, it's like, it's emotional mature. I love this. You can see the maturity here. You can get taken off the blindfold. I'll be the first. I'll be the first to make the offer. I'll be the one. But you have that there, and this is long-term growth. Because you're saying, look, I don't want to live with this pain. I hate whatever this makes me feel like, but I want to be able to address it. And you're going to put somebody on their guard, because you're going to say, look, if you don't want to talk about it, fine, but I'm willing to talk about it. And when me being willing to talk about it with you, I'll leave that with you. And that alone has freed me. And then that's all you got to say and walk away. Because you're using relationships, like I said, to gain that understanding, that deeper self. You're challenging yourself to understand. You're learning. You're attracting certain people. You're reflecting on your current state. You're understanding what it does. How do you admire someone that you don't like? Like, really, the universe says, how do you do that? This here is a 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is deep energy. It's dark energy. But the reality of this is lover energy. Think about when you've been in love and you also hated that person. It goes one of two ways, right? It's like, I really love you or I really hate you right now. Like, you're my worst enemy. And that's what it is. It's that pivotal swing. It's that, think of the infinity symbol. It's you're getting yin and yang pulled back and forth. The universe is going to test you when you see 8s, 9s, 10s of swords. You start getting that sword energy. You start building up that sword energy. You're talking about falling in love or dealing with lovers or past lovers. It's exploring the chance to go into that and become Emperor energy. This is Emperor energy saying, how do I become more stable, become a better version of myself going in the future? If I keep repeating the mistakes of the past, I can never be the same. I need to be better. Looking at the 7 Pentacles. 7 Pentacles is Taurus energy, life lesson. We talked about this a little bit earlier, but that's life lesson. You're all about life lessons. What do you want to do to grow? You can't be the same version of yourself next year. If you are, there's a problem. There's a big problem. We need to fix that. We need to understand why you are the same person. And we're trying to grow you. Just look at it in small, bite-sized pieces. What do you need to do? Make offers. You're the one who makes the offers. You're the dark horse candidate. Have you ever considered how amazing you really are? Have you ever considered how absolute fantastic you are? The ability for you to just create, to make someone happy, to laugh, to giggle, to bring a smile to someone's face just by showing up. That's what you do. But this person can't give you that satisfaction because they don't know how to. Because your giving and receiving is not the same. You give so much and they can't give you the same. So they may have a dark past, and that might hold them down, hold them back, like really back. So even if it's an enemy, you have to understand they may come from a different place, but your energy is different. So what are you going to do? How can you understand your life path? How do you observe others? The journey's around you. You just focused on yours. No, you're not. Let's pull 2 oracle cards here. Let's pull 2 oracle cards. Boom. Move on. That's exactly what we've been talking about. It's finding the smartest way to do it. And what is the other thing? Distance. It's just understanding that. And what I've been telling people as I've been reading these, this is really from the universe to you. Whatever this means to you, when you first see it and go, oh, that's that feeling. This ignores me completely. I'm just pulling the cards on behalf of the universe. I'm telling you that like wholeheartedly, even on my reads now, because I'm kind of like, what does this mean? It's like an inside message from the universe to you when you see this, just so you know. It's going to mean something to somebody, and it's going to actually hit. And I really never understood that with certain tarot readers. And now that I'm doing this, it goes, oh, that makes sense. Because what it's going to do is it's going to rhyme and reason. And so for you particularly, you're going to feel it. You're going to hit it. It's going to acknowledge that we are mirrors. We're going to acknowledge that you're embracing the change, but the transformations has to come in. You have to embrace the difference of who you are. So Fatty May, I hope you enjoyed the read. Very good. Hang in here if you want to get another reading. We'll keep going. If the queue stays small, we'll have some fun here. We'll really grow. Thank you. Let's see. We'll do. Yeah. Let's see. I think it's just me and you right now. Anyway, just so you know. But who knows? I could be wrong. Let's see. No, the queue's just slow. That's all. That was a good read, though, Fatty May. That's a very good read. It's a spiritual. I think you're on a spiritual journey. I think something triggered you to get onto the spiritual journey to find yourself. And when you find yourself, good Lord, when your partner finds you, it doesn't have to be the old partner. The energy will jump. I promise you. The energy will chase you. It's 5D energy. It doesn't have to be with a person. You understand that. I know you do. Yeah, no, I know you guys are here. I had problems if you guys dial back to the beginning, you'll see Streamlabs was acting super wonky in the beginning, so I'm not too worried. I know you guys are here. I was just kind of joking with Fatty May that it was a private reading. Insinuating like it was just a deep reading that everyone left. But it's good. I liked it. And yeah, I think we have our next person up here. So, but yeah, that energy, that's the kind of energy I appreciate. I thank the universe for. I'm grateful for. Because then when we roll into each reading, the next, and the next, it's going to be better. So is it Amara? Is that right? Amara? Make sure I got that correct. Because Amara. Oh, yeah, look at that Soul Tribe energy jumping out. I like this. Loving it. All right, here we go. Boom. King of Wands. That's fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But I'm going to go more particular because I have your energy. I'm connected to you, and I'll go more direct just because I have your energy with me. So King of Wands energy would be more Leo energy, strength energy. It's going to tell you this is emotions, looking out. This is you, somebody else, but it's probably going to be you. There's someone who has your ear, maybe a best friend. There is this basis. This is a strong basis. You have a strong support here. It is for you, Amara. This is for you. It's just rolling me right into it. See the manifestation card? Yeah, logically you're manifesting too. Maybe you heard what was said and you're kind of like, yeah, maybe I want to manifest. Can I manifest? How can I manifest? You have the power. You have the ability. The universe is listening to you. It hears you. It hears you thinking about manifesting, just so you know. This is basically a fist bump high five. Fist step. Look, brand new start for you. I challenge you to come back and rewatch this because the universe says, hey, this is not about you going to do something new. This is about you becoming something new. Think about that 3 times over. You're becoming something new. Don't think about someone coming in and fixing you. Think about you becoming a better version of yourself, becoming a more powerful, protected version of yourself. Version 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, 5.0. You're becoming a better version of yourself because you are a beast of a soul. I can see how equally spaced out these are. That's actually a very good sign. You have passion. You have the ability to manifest, and you have the ability to create brand new starts, and you're not afraid to not do it. This is strong energy. This is very strong energy. Just to tell you, look, you get worried, and like I was saying earlier, and like I say, the 9 of Swords is Gemini energy. It's like June energy. It's literally, this just is happening. This happened from the 1st to the 10th. This is what this is saying. This is June 1st to the 10th energy. It's lovers. It's that kind of headache. The universe is challenging you. Something's going on. That's probably why you hear about manifesting something. Passionate person. Look at marriage is here. Marriage is in the heart chakra. Marriage is connected to you. What does it want to do? The universe is connecting to you. The 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands tells you that we're talking about Aries, Emperor energy. Queen of Wands. We're talking the four typically is about homecoming, celebrating, family reunions. A lot of strong energy. I love this energy. Even though there's this little dark period, it's getting good. Yeah, it's getting real good. Short throw says you're manifesting your completion, your happiness, your home, your marriage, your ring, everything. Whatever this is, your complete happiness, your complete home is there. You do not have to take a brand new start, but you have the option of a brand new start, whatever that means, however you want to take that, if you want to use it. This person or this passionate version of yourself could say, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go become a brand new version. Hell yeah, I'm out. I'm going to go buy my motorcycle. That's a brand new version. That's where you can go because you have that ability, that energy, that star energy. You have the ability to kind of be reborn, rebirth yourself. I love the star energy. Star energy is Aquarius energy, just so you know. And it means one of 2 things. It's either because we are reading you and I, because I'm an Aquarius, or it's just pointing out the fact of how amazing you are. And emotionally, it's like you're saying your ability to renew and hope. You have inner clarity. You believe in miracles. I know you do. You do have faith, and you love being in the spotlight. The universe says, let's get you there. If you want to change and be a better version of yourself, do not let someone stop you. Never let someone change you. Always become bigger and better. There's a sneakiness side to you. Maybe there's a part of you that likes to flirt even, or kind of dabble in that sexual materialism or lust. And that's okay. It might be just kind of look in the materialism side of things. And that's where the universe will probably challenge you a little bit. You can see the swords here. We're getting into the challenge of the swords. I don't mind the swords. The swords are an interesting thing because the swords, this is also Aquarius energy. Just so you know. But this could have happened. This could be someone was cheating or someone was sneaking around or doing something. This is a sneaky card. This is literally someone's being a sneak. They're sneaking off with all the weapons in the middle of the night, just so you know. But they're happy. That's why I'm really hard to say, hey, that's a negative card. It's not really negative. This is negative. If you can't sleep at night and you're having problems, let's talk, because this is you. All right, keep going. This is a good read. This is a good read. This is top down. This is the universe saying, hey, you're getting body, mind, soul, spirit. You're connecting to yourself. You're aligning your chakras. You understand what that means, how that means to connect to who you are, to being a better version of a human. Like, what are you trying to do with your life? What is the goal? What is the goal here? How are you trying to become a better person? Because you're not just being you, you're being someone else if you're trying to change. And we're getting away from that greed or desire, that lust. You're trying to become something for you. What's your long-term security? What do you, the absolute person that's listening right now, want? What do you want to be in 1 year from now? Where do you want to go? Because this short thrust says, hey, I want commitment. I want to be a fiery I want commitment, but I want passion. I want to know I'm desired. The manifestation's here and you're growing into it. I love the energy. I love the energy. It's powerful energy. Yeah, look at that's lightning rod. Whenever you guys see the 8 of Wands, just think lightning rod. 8s are so good. There's so much that stacks upon the 8s of Wands. I think about the 8s as an infinity symbol, 8, the infinity. But the 8 and the Wands are passion. Imagine like you got into a battle and I said, hey, all we got these wands, grab one. That would hurt like a bastard if all of us had one, right? 8 of us grab one of those and start smacking somebody. They're pretty powerful. If we want to make a bonfire, boom, we got ourselves some really good heat. We can make some meals. That's what I'm saying. These wands are very, very useful. We could build a little shelter. And it becomes an amazing thing, especially if you have them organized and you're ready to go. It's speed, it's action. You have this quick ability. You have changing. You have news arriving. You're manifesting. You're saying, hey, I know what I want. I'm just accepting you to give it to me, and the universe says, okay, I'm going to give you what you need to have. And I think the reality is you're not going to accept anything less, see? But you're just waiting on what this unknown is. And this is using your intuition. The universe, this is what we've always been trained to do when we haven't been trained enough. When you're little, we see like ghosts and we see spirits, but we kind of forget that. We kind of forget that part of ourselves because we become like attuned to this 3D world. But if you lose that judgment and you can really find yourself, you can look at the unseen, you can find problems, you can connect to the intuition, the trust in your change, and you can really see where that sense of self comes in. And that's what's actually happening here in the future for you, because you have manifested, and it's going to lead you down a new path, a spiritual path. Like aligning the chakras is just a start. Look, liar and challenges. So whatever that means for you. So we have, be careful of someone. But I think if this is it, I think you have the ability already to connect. If someone's being sneaky, because you have the sneaky card here. Look, you see the word sneaky on top of sneaky. And you have the challenges. So this is the two things the universe is just saying, hey, I'm also going to say on the way out the door, fist bump, boom, you're doing great. These are the two things. Just be ready. That's it. I hope that helps. I hope that rings a bell. Share the channel if you haven't yet. Thumbs up, subscribe, share, pass it on. Let grandma know I'm on here. You know, I enjoy reading. I love reading. You guys are like family. San Chan 619. You are waiting patiently, and look at you just got picked. Literally by the universe. No joke. All seriousness, you have picked. I just hit random and you got picked. See, you've been waiting so patiently. See how this works? I'm telling you guys, this is why I like live. This is why I like live. I want to switch my format. I really do. And I just feel guilty because I feel like there's another audience. Hit me up in the comments if you guys watch this, if everyone watches this. Is there another audience that just like, you know, there has to be an audience that just watches like the Aquarius. But like this read here is different. This read has a different vibe to it. It has a different feel. Because these are universal messages, yes. Do we agree? 100%. Sanchez, if you have a question, let me know. But the purpose here is we're trying to connect not only to what we're asking, but what the universe is trying to tell us. And I learned stuff just by your readings. Thank you. Thank you very much. like I said, spread the channel. Let's get this thing bumping, you know. It gives the universe a conduit to say, hey, this is your path, you know. Someone, yeah, you're gonna be a millionaire. Why not? Why not? Why can't you be a millionaire? We're our own limitation. We really are. And we see this sometimes, even with our best friends. Like, you're like, damn, man. My best friend Frank, he does this with him. He sees it all the time with me. Like, he sees it. Like, if I kind of let like hold back for a little bit, he goes, fucker, you know. And he knows, because he knows I have the intuition. I know I have all this other power to kind of connect. And he'll see me just reserve my energy, and I shut down. And it's because I have faith. I have faith in things. I have to trust. I have to trust in the universe. There's an up and a down. We all got to go in through that. We all have to go through that every time. All right, San Chan. I'm just connected to your energy. I really am. And that's what I like to do when I start to kind of get through those little in-between chats. It helps me dial in on you, yeah. See, I'm looking at the chat. I can see a general reading for me. It helps me kind of connect to you guys. There's no judgment. There really isn't. Because, you know, I appreciate you. It's not even about the subscription. It's just about the fact that we're taking time to see each other, talking to each other. And this reality that's online, you know. But it's connecting the spirituality to you. It's allowing this. We're saying, hey, 5D, our souls, our energy, just as when we sleep, that energy there, we connect. But I'm using that energy just to read for you. Exactly, Fatty May. You know what, Fatty May? This is what I would do for you in class. Where are you at? All right. I'm trying to get into the chat here, but it's giving me a hard time. All right. That's very nice. Okay. San Chan, here we go. Birthday. I get the picture of a well. Like, but it's like a well. And it's going to sound bad, but it's actually not. Mercury around the well. It's a well, but made of mercury. Like, you can actually see into the water in the mercury well. Very interesting. Yeah, what is this? Yeah, here we go. Here we go, San Chan. Here we go. Now we're reading. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I wish I could hang on to. I wish I could read like this for 7 or 8 hours, and I would stay on all night for you guys and just read, because this is the stuff that's so bananas. So this is the intuition card. That's the dialing in. This is like the seeing. This is exploring. This is exploring deep into something. We're looking about your emotions. We're looking about who you are, where you are, what makes you who you are. Exploration. There's a gray area. You're kind of blocking. You're not sure to what to think. It's the energy's there. Being more specific, the Two of Wands is Aries energy, Emperor energy. Could be Queen of Wands. Logic says, ooh, Queen of Swords, the Knowledge Seeker. I love this card. That's a sexy card. That's Libra. That's justice energy, but that's like the sexy lawyer. Like, you know, like, I object, you know, like that. It's like, oh yeah, all right. So that's that handout is like, I can accept or I can reject, you know, I can, like, no, yes. It's like one of the two. You have this power right now. You have all the information. When you carry that sword, you have all of the information. You have Libra energy. You have this Queen of Swords, justice. It's 11-11. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's you. So that's what it is. You're figuring it out, you know. You can either move on or someone's moving on, but you have figured it all out. See the gray area? You've carried it over. You've explored. You're like, I understand. But it's a mix of whatever this gray area was, and you're carrying it with you. There's 3 people involved. This is the water Uber, sorry. So the water Uber is giving you this chance to kind of go and explore where you want to go after this. This is Aquarius energy. This is late January, early February energy. It's the King of Swords energy, just so you know. It's like finding your match. You're like reaching out saying, hey, where's my King of Swords? Where's my other half? You feel like they're leaving you and not coming to you. Deep energy says, the universe says, I'm challenging you to look deeper inside yourself. You're not even barely tapped into who deep you are. Like, you are very deep. That's why I saw that well with Mercury, just so you know. Whatever that is, it's something. So this here is looking deeper. That's the intuition card. I can tell you unequivocally, this is a very cool read for me. Very cool. So what this is saying, hey, you have to look deeper before you connect. Yeah, look, you want to offer love, and you're not even halfway home yet. You haven't even found who the hell you are. This is you looking deeper and going, wow, I'm a powerhouse. Imagine I told you you were supposed to run Google, or you were supposed to run Nike. You know, you had the ability to run a company, and this was your goal, and you have this ability. And on different timelines, different realities, the universe is tapping you here, saying, I'm teaching you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have this, six swords, right? We have this saying, I'm teaching you. In these other timelines, you are that powerful. Just so you know, your reality is there. That's why you feel powerful and empowered here, and you're about to do something. You're like, it's just, I have protection, but I'm ready to launch. You are very powerful. You're intelligent. You're super intelligent. That's what makes it amazing. You're clouded, something's behind you, but you want the happiness, you want the marriage, you want the long term. 4 of Wands is commitment, it's that spring wedding. Let's be honest. It's like late April or mid-April wedding. It's kind of what we're looking for. We're kind of looking to get married, connect. I don't know if this is you, but you're trying to pull this in, and you are doing very well. The universe says you have no idea how old your soul is. You just have maybe a glimpse at how old you are. But you are very old. Oh my God. You may be the oldest soul I have talked to. Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at this. It's like you're the king, you're the queen of the hill. Think of like soul tribes traveling. You're teaching a life lesson to not only me, but to others. And now I read tarot, and I've been spiritual for many, many decades. And you're about to teach me a lesson just by this read. Holy cow. What this is telling us, and through your energy, just so you know who you are and what you represent. It's not the energy that you put out, it's the energy of who you are. You are basically a soul tribe member, but you're a soul tribe like council leader. Like you're not part of a soul tribe, you help lead soul tribe energy. You drive soul tribe choices. You tell soul tribe, this is what you do. This is how you act. This is why you do what you do. And they go, okay, I trust you. And they do, they just trust you. It's fucking bananas. Because your past life, you offer love from past life. You're like, I remember from past life, I loved you. And like, you're like, oh yeah, that's right. We finished that life lesson. Boom, fist bump. And you already have, and this is not, you're in a soul tribe. You're commanding a soul tribe. Look at, the love's there. You have a deeper ability. You have something to do first before you find that soul tribe council member. Like you're gonna find a mate that is as equally as powerful as you. You don't want like just a low life. I'm telling you, this goes deep. This love offer comes from a very different place. It's like you have to tap like a life lesson that none of us have even a chance of even getting into. You're the only one that, look at, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You literally can create a person who can manifest for us. You can say, hey, I have a friend who can do this, and bang, and all of a sudden things happen, and they're literally created out of reality. Like that's kind of how the universe will see it in the long term. Think about, for me, if you said, hey, I have a friend, I don't know this person, right? It could be any name, any person. But the universe has now snapped that person into my reality. Your energy has now manifested that in. You have that deep, dark energy, but the energy is so pure, it pushes on with unconditional love. It's like a leadership energy, see? It's like when things get dark, that's when you show up. You show up and say, hey, I got it. Oh, we're about to go through some battling? I got you. I got you. It's real good energy. This is really good energy. I don't know how spiritual you are, but this is, your strength goes down. You're stronger than anybody. in your harmony is bigger than anybody. So I go with harmony and strength by the 3 here, but just so you understand, 1, 2, 3 is strength, 1, 2, 3, and your harmony is 1, 2, 3. But you have expanded right out the gate. You said, here's 2. So you pushed your harmony up. You have a higher harmony and a bigger strength than anybody. Which is really, no, it's really cool. I know it sounds bananas, but what I'm giving you is you have to let go of the reality of what you think you are and become the best version of yourself. Just dream big. Dream as big as you want and watch how fast you manifest. Oh my God. You put your faith in God. I'm telling you though, you have it. It's there. That's all you have to do. If you're Catholic and you put your faith in God, it's the same thing. That God, that same person, that same place that you worship is there. I have full respect for it. I understand exactly what you're talking about. Trust me. But if you have faith in that belief, that pure understanding, that is the same. That's the same as what I have here. And what is happening is you're letting go of that understanding and you're connecting to, like, there has to be more. There has to be more. The Holy Spirit, like that kind of connection, it's there. You're the connection between so much more. You challenge people to think on a different level. But you don't stay with groups. Soul tribes, you're kind of like a traveler. That's crazy. That's crazy energy. All right, let's see here. Let's get this straightened out. So what I pick up from that, though, is you have a deeper need for this universe, for this lifetime. I mean, you must have something that's dialed into your lifetime here that's calling you to do something. Even for the fact that you're Catholic and saying, hey, I'm Catholic, but I'm on a live tarot reading. And the universe is like, hey, I got you. Which is the same thing. Universe, God, same thing, right? The Almighty has dialed you in and saying, hey, what if I told you I also have like a personal life, or I have the ability to kind of create. I'm the all good. I'm the all creator. It's the same thing. The mindset is that we're good to each other. Like, if you need a place to stay, come stay at my house. No joke. I said someone was crashing at my place last night. I had someone borrow my car for like a month and a half. But that's who I am. It's soul tribe energy. You have the same energy. You're a giver. The universe is saying your harmony is very high, you're very peaceful, and you're very strong in your strong-willed. I love the energy. You're here for a reason. You travel between groups of friends and strong, big memberships. And I'm telling you when I say this, that's a very, very popular, or I should say unpopular ability, because no one wants to keep moving. But you move between groups. But you have a very old soul. I'm just telling you. I've never read a soul this old. I very much can vouch for it as much as I can tell you. And I can only say that this is deep understanding that you have for something else. So San Chan, very good energy. I welcome you back anytime. I absolutely welcome you back. It's for real. Like, that's good energy. You guys can see it. It's like, that's what I ask for the universe. I ask for people that are nice and kind and caring and just like to help grow. Just getting around Europe. Just gonna get a sip of some iced tea here. All right, San Chin, you come back. Hit the notification bell. Share the channel, for real. Let me know. Let me know what you can do for me. Because I know there's something. You have something connected to you. You have power. I'm telling you. I don't even know who you are, but I can tell there's energy behind you. All right, just kidding around. This is for you. And thank you for coming. I will definitely think of you. All right, just kidding around. Do you have a reading that you want me to read? It's okay to ask. It's okay to let the universe pick. But I'm just going to keep going here. I was feeling kind of like sick the last few days, but I'm going to keep going and see how much I can get in there. Brenduska, how are you? Let the universe pick. Okay, here we go. Let's see what the... See, I love when it does this too. It locks the cards in, and it does it in a really unique way. Like, see, we have 3 cards here. I'm gonna pull them for you. So that's an Aquarius card straight out the gate. Just so you know, King of Swords is Aquarius energy. No face. We have this 2 people, 2 somethings, choices of something. And there's another curious face thing here. But then there's this group of energy here, community. Keep going. Boom. Love, logic, energy, long-term, happiness. The Lovers is also Gemini energy. So this could fall in that May through June energy, just so you be aware. This could be love if we come in here, just so you know. There's a love offer. Here's June again. See, we have the 6. We have the Cups. Universe is saying you let it pick. It's picking for you. It's being grateful. You've been grateful. You've been very grateful. You've been very... I think from like this kind of connection we have here, it's teaching you about loving yourself, and you're getting an offer is what's coming in, just so you know. The connection that you have with me here, giving your time, giving your energy, supporting people who need the energy, who kind of come on here and just say, hey, look, I'm not feeling great. This is, I mean, I need a little bit of spiritual guidance. And this just gives them a little bit of support, a little bit of guidance, you know. No, nothing asked, and just kind of read together. I love reading, you know. I would be reading at my house anyway. I just turn on the camera. So for me, I enjoy reading. I like the time to read. I like challenging myself to learn, and you have learned something about yourself through the process. The suns came out. The sun, something has brightened your day, something along the lines of that. This is the sun card in the respect that it could be also the Leo card, but we have a lot more to pull from here to see. But this, I love this card. This is an amazing card. You can see how there's a vulnerability that you can see that's being exposed by a lot of people. That's not by accident. Moving on to bigger and better. And this card wants to come out. I'm going to let it come out. And this is like exploring, curiosity kid, checking out something, being really mindful, but checking out the sword, exploring themselves. Intellect. I find intellect to be a strong part of what you're looking for. It's like this. I can see a lot of like what aspects of your journey, right, are reflected in or of others. Like you can see the 2 people here. So you say, how do I do this? What relationships can you do to gain? So when you're looking at relationships, how can you gain self-awareness? What is your response to another person? Does that say anything about a failure? If you're healing and you're growing, does that experience love in the future? No, not necessarily. But what qualities or traits do you have to have in another person to admire them? What is that absolute quality that you look for? You're searching for that. You're searching for that one thing. Someone could say, hey, what is it you're looking for? You say, I can tell you. I can tell you. You're not quite there, but you're coming onto it very quickly. Dark Horse Canada energy comes in, helping you out. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Hermit, deep thinker, deep understander. It's like this kind of like, I'll help you. The judgments are there, but it's going to reveal any insecurities, possibly. There's going to be no judgment on your end, but the insecurities could come out. You might be unresolved a little bit here and there, but the Dark Horse candidate might bring in that dark energy. That's the fun of it. That is the uncomfortableness. When you swing the sword, this person goes, okay, I'm coming out. I love 10s. Doesn't matter if it's going to be wands, pentacles. It doesn't matter, because I like this because it's so helpful. The Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands, and the Temperance card are always helpful because they give us the sense of like who we're going to be or where we're going to go to. It's also this idea that we're going to be patient. Even though we have problems, we're going to not really necessarily want to put them onto others. And you've been very good about this. I appreciate that. You're finding yourself, you're looking at an offer, you're kind of growing this energy, Dark Horse candidate, and you're really holding back your emotions on something. 10 of Wands, this has been like, you know, when it gets around Christmas time, I'd say like the December 12th, 13th, maybe it's like even the 21st, 2nd, anywhere up to there. It kind of feels like anti-sun. It gets energy like, I don't know. It's like devil energy. It's like opposite. There is happiness coming in here. Your chakras are getting aligned, and you're really finding yourself with this Dark Horse candidate is going to come in and challenge you and hopefully give you something that you weren't looking for. And you're like, wow, this is what I needed. I needed a jolt. See? You can see. Look at the moon and the sun. It's so good. It's just like there's something you want, but you don't know what it is, and you want to be surprised when it comes in, and you want it to really make you happy. And if it comes in, it makes you very happy, then great. Because you can be surprised by things and be happy. And you can realize that you're not in the wrong. I like the energy. I love the energy. It's like you can be a win-win. Someone just gives to you, they realize how amazing you really are. Like, what is it? How do you attract people? How do you attract people in difficult relationships? How do you know when they have let you down? It's about growing that energy. You have definitely learned the hard way. I don't mean to laugh, but what's it telling us here? Let go. Yeah, see, let go. And spying. And this could be this like kind of online situation here too. Because this isn't of swords. Like usually I kind of would say this, it's like a lovers of swords, if that makes sense. But I'll keep an eye out on that too. But these cards are for you, to let go and the spy. Those are yours. Definitely some energy that like, for honestly though, like not just for just getting around, but for everyone else. So the Dark Horse energy, just getting around, this here it's actually kind of like the unexpected person. The way I've interpreted the energy, and it's usually accurate. It's that like, think about it like this: you work at a building, and and everything's great, and then you finally you work alongside the everybody, and there's this one person you never think of, like the copier guy, you know, the guy IT guy, and he's like dorky, but when he gets off work, he is absolutely a rock star, and you're like, what? He's the Dark Horse candidate, like because you gave yourself a chance to say, I'll have fun no matter what. This worked out, and really worked out. Because this person doesn't do it for looks. He just goes to work to kind of go to work and not be show off. He shows off outside of work, if that makes sense. That's kind of what it is. It's really there. All right. Who's King of Cups? I haven't even picked the next person. It's already having me pull a card. Just getting around. Thank you for sharing your energy, for real. If you guys are just joining in, it's ! Join. ! Join. Let's see, who do we got here? We got Fatty May again. We have Amara, Cindy, Country, Jazz. Me taking a sip of iced tea. I'm going to keep that card out. I'm curious to know if that's one of your cards. I really am. All right, here we go. Boom. Who is up? Country Love. Country Love. All right. Country Love, did you have a question, actually? Because, hey, Jazz. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's an emotional, deep card here. So, Country Love, I'm impatiently waiting for my husband. Yeah. My entry reading around this. Yeah, okay. So this is a love card. Like, this is like the masculine lover. That's why I was asking you, because the card jumped before I did it. And I wanted to ask. I'll go into deeper reading here. King of Cups is rebirth, Scorpio energy. It could be the death card, just so you know. And you might have to wait until October or November for something. But we'll see. We're going to keep going. I'm going to get more deep here. So you wanted me to give me 2 cards. I'm going to take the second one, I think, because it wanted me to grab this other one. Tower moment, upside down. Logically, look at it. You and him are gaining something out of this. You have to be. Whatever happens here, you're gaining. There's a 3 of Cups moment. There's a celebration later on down the road. What would you gain? It's not really a tower moment. Logically, yeah, it kind of sucks. Whatever this is sucks. But if is there's a support going on, something's happening here. There's a rebirth happening. The universe is telling you you're reborn. You're being reborn. There's a masculine here. I don't know if he's a Cancer or a Pisces or a Scorpio, but there's this energy here. Okay, keep going. No regrets. Mid-deck pull. It has this card, but it wants me to put this here, I can tell. 5. Little dark energy. You're amazing. There's nothing wrong. You feel like if you put out there that you always have something wrong, the universe will say, hey, look at, I'm going to pull these cards and show you, and we're going to change it up in a second. Then stuff will be wrong. First, we'll pull this card here. The universe says, I'm offering you a chance to change everything. Change perspective, change your mindset, change who you are from the inside out. Your identity is not set on somebody else, it's set on you. It's set on who you are. It's always been that way since the moment you set foot on this earth, since you took your first breath. It's coming in. The universe is coming in to set you free. Understand. These 3 cups of regret. One's about communication, one's about lost luck, and one's about being burdened. And this could be the other way around. Like you could have a new communication. You could have had like real luck that turned around, and now you could just have nobody or have burdens. But like this is like a really tough situation where you're like, and this is the first time tonight I pulled this country, just so you know. So I feel like it's almost like you're like, you get a new communication out of whatever this is. That's the universe saying, hey, you're looking at it in the wrong way. You're really lucky. You get away from all the burden. You get away from all this. You're really lucky. You're amazing. And you get to talk to someone from a divine level who's waiting for you to be aligned to you. Right now, your heart is not in love, or the heart is unaligned to this King of Cups energy, which tells me that Tower moment energy is true. Like there's a breakup. Something's happening. There's regret here as well. But if you open yourself up to new starts, new opportunities, this could be the same person. But you have to understand, becoming friends with them first is the first step. If you're not getting along with somebody or things aren't amazing, being friends is the first step. I feel like this connection here, this is a big communication. This is a big communication breakthrough. Because you're starting a communication, you're really lucky, and you're not burdened by stuff. I think it's just understanding. It's communication. It's not moving on to bigger and better. It's moving on to bigger and better versions of who you are and what you want. The Tower moment's something you're going to turn into something, a logic moment. See? Because I was talking about the death card earlier. You're going to turn it into something like, how do I say this without getting really weird? So this is the Scorpio card. This is the death card. This is at like October. You're going to say, there's really one of 2 paths. This is either over or it's not. It's like you're going to say, I'm going there or I'm not going to go there. There's really those 2 paths which is happening. The Tower moment's here. You're living the Tower moment, but once you get past that Tower moment, you have to see the light is definitely absolutely after the tunnel. You can actually get married and have your happiness and have your harmony that you've been waiting for. Someone's waiting to be with you long term. There is an energy here in the long term that's waiting on you. I can feel it. I feel like this is something connected to you. If this is the husband energy, I don't know, but I feel like this is a masculine. Is your husband a Cancer or a Pisces or a Scorpio? because the King of Cups is typically Scorpio energy. But I'm wondering if that's what this is. Because I don't see, this is Scorpio energy, that's Scorpio energy. And I'm really picking up on that, like, deep, dark energy, like the Tower moment energy. The Lovers upside down isn't a bad thing. It's more, it's an alignment here. It just hasn't popped yet. So what I'm wondering with you is if this is going to align with something. I think you're realizing your value out of whatever the situation is. Yeah. No, so this situation, though, I think you're realizing your value, though. Because, see, this is the divine communications coming in. You're lucky to get it. And your burdens are ending. Because if you're single, that's why you're not in love then. I feel like you have this belief that you can't have somebody yet. I'm going to do something really different here. I'm going to replace the death card for you for a second. The universe wants to just see if you changed your mindset on, like, I think it's just intimacy is what it is. I think it's the logic and intimacy. You have this logic and intimacy block. Like, relationships are about sex or something. Look, and no, see, oh, you're really deep. And then it's about heartbreak. But the universe says it's about you finding who you are as a puzzle piece to the other half. Like, think about it in that way. They need their other half to be that other puzzle piece. And if you're refusing to curl or knurl or whatever, the universe says you won't have that happiness. So you got to be willing to try to find that happiness somewhere. That's all. With your intimate side. You still take charge. You're still in control. I love the energy. I love the Empress energy. I love the past life energy. You definitely have. We've talked about this very much so. You have the ability to create. This is star energy. This is rebirth. This is growth. You are a master manipulator of energy and time. Starting in May, this actually would start. This is when you would have kicked this off. You would have committed to this, I would tell you wholeheartedly. The new communication is coming. It's infinite. It's definitely coming in. Anyone that you want is yours. It really is. It's you have to have the mindset of, I'm moving on to bigger and better. My heart is deserving of the best. And literally tell the universe that. Now, it's only you and the universe that matter. See, water sign. Look. So I think the universe is telling you that you have to be very cautious of yourself. Sexuality. And that's what this is down here, just so you know. This is the sexuality card. This, I call it intimacy, but... So it's figuring yourself out and who you are sexually, I think, or that intimate side of yourself, or having that difficulty. Once you get through that, then you'll know who you really are. And the universe is not judging, and nobody's judging, and it's just saying, hey, that's why you're having a hard time finding your happiness. You're a beautiful soul. You are so gorgeous. Like, you emulate light. And it's just you can't find your partner because you haven't found who you are yet. And you're still looking for it. You're almost there, and you're very close. But you're on that journey. I feel as we all are. All right, let's see here, guys. I mean, in the long run, what is this about? You know, country. Are you trying to connect? He's an Aqua. That was the star card. He has my heart. Hard-headed. He has to do his own thing. The reality of it is, it's like you do your thing. You set your own pace. You set your own pace. I think that's the reality of it. As a personal Aqua, I'm going to tell you, you set your own pace. Nothing's so much more sexy than intelligence. But someone who just sits there and does nothing, it's a challenge. It's a challenge to see if you'll do anything. You have to say, well, I'm going to start taking lessons in whatever to make yourself look much better or become more intelligent, really. That's what it is. Invest in yourself and watch what happens. The universe is saying that's what this is. It's not about anybody else. Um, all right, Amara, how are you? How are you? How are you? You're back up. You're on the queue. You're on the queue. Do you have a question? But yeah, Frosty Soul. I love this. I love that name. Oh gosh. No, country, you're great. I swear, it's like you gotta find who you are and find where you end, so that other person can begin. That's what it's just telling me, and it's a really soft way of saying that. With all due respect and love. And I respect that like wholeheartedly. I wish I could take credit for it, but it's like universal message, and that's why I love doing this. Because when I get in here and I dial in with you, this energy is it's pronounced, it's unique. You feel it, I feel it, we all feel it. We need to raise the vibration, not lower it. We need more of us. We need a lot more of us. That's what I think. Good people doing good things for no reason. Because we know that work is going to help us get there. It's going to. It will. It will. You know, think about the old days when people just did things for their neighbors and it was no big deal. And now people just like argue for no reason. It's really unfortunate. All right, Jazz, let's see. I'm going to pull for you. If you have a question, let me know. But yeah, that's it's unfortunate though. I feel like we get stuck sometimes. We get stuck in first gear, and it takes sometimes a big event for us to kind of not see us so much like as enemies. But we shouldn't do that, you know? We should learn from each other. Challenge relationships or not. You know? I admire the qualities in other people, I really do. Even the ones I can't achieve. It's like, fuck. I tell them the ones I can't achieve, I always say that's one quality I'll actually tell them outright because I'm outspoken. I'll say, hey, I love the such and such, because I know I could never get to that quality because I just don't have whatever the thing is they have. You know, who knows? But if I feel like that's their energy, then it helps bond. You know, when you're someone so genuine with you. You love that. All right, here we go, Jazz. Look at this mid-deck pull. I just hit it twice just to get the vibe going. Boom. Divine communication. Divine communication. Oh, this is the universe. It's like, hey, fist bump. Remember we talked before? That's what this is. Oh, that's so sweet. It's like, boom. Hey, remember we were talking last time? That's what that is. That's so amazing. Yeah, look at it's rebirth. It's talking about something about you changing, being reborn. How's that going? The universe is actually talking to you. We're actually hearing the conversation, saying, how's that going logically? About rebuilding. Like nuking who that was, that old person, and becoming new. And I think you're stuck on a couple things. There's a couple little things you're not sure on. The universe is here to check in on you. That's why you're here. It's literally challenging you. Look, the world's waiting for your energy. You're supposed to be out there. Why are you not out there? Why are you not out there? The universe is saying, why are you not out there? This is literally what it's telling me. You're holding back on something. Look, your brand new start is there. Oh, I love when you hop on this channel. Look, I was like just gonna say I would punch someone if they're like, "Hey, I read for jazz." I'm like, "No, I read for jazz." Like this energy is real. Um, you have a following. I would say like a cult following, but you also have like a very logical mind. Four of Pentacles, Four Cups, I should say. So Four Cups is the Cancer energy. It's that Chariot energy. Um, but the Two Cups, it brings in this like same thing. Actually, it really would. It would bring in the Cancer energy, the Chariot energy, the Cancer energy as well. You get that same water sign and that nurturer energy. Um, that's where you're stuck. It's like your nurturing side of yourself. You can't let go of whatever that is. You're fighting something. The universe is saying you're doing great, but this new start is sitting here and it's absolutely waiting for you. It's look, emotionally, I think you want to do something brand new. You want to take all of what you've learned, apply it, and then start over something new. Like become a page of wands. Do you know what I'm saying? Like rebuild or become better. This is what it is. If this is the case, an Aquarius, sun and moon, yeah, you have this energy. You're supposed to be sharing this. I mean, I'm an Aquarius. I would love to be an Aquarius, sun and moon. I'm a Libra moon. What I'm telling you is, I know what that is. I'm an air sign, but you're an Aquarius, air sign. You're star. Like imagine finding an Aquarius. Like an Aquarius sun, an Aquarius moon, and Aquarius rising. Oh my God, that person I'd like to meet. That's literally star. Like they're as far as tarot cards go, the star card is Aquarius. Your star, and whatever your other sign is. So the energies, the universe says, why are you not being star yet? Like you have the money glitch built right into you. You chose it. Like you have wishes. Like you can be like, hey, I want this, and this. And you haven't tapped it yet. You haven't taken that launch. Something's holding you back from rebuilding, from going forward. You have this. There's something here. Like I'm happy I know you first. Like I've known you first. It's on video. Anyway, but you have this rebuilding energy. When you come out, it's big. Like whatever it is you have that you're thinking of, you're trying to put together, it's going to really change things. Look, you're the one. That's the one card. That's the six. That's the Six of Wands. That's Leo energy. It's strength. That's the universe says, I'll give you till early August. I'm not bullshitting you. This is me straight up telling you. That's what that is. If you don't do this by August 11th, it's gone. It's gone. Tower moment. Then you go through a tower moment. The universe is like, I will fuck you. Like, I will literally backslap you and say, you fucker. Because you have this brand new start and you're just kind of holding back on it. The universe says, I know what you have. Yeah, look it. I'm giving you 4 cards here, just so you know, Jazz. I usually pull 2. Look, you're the Dark Horse candidate. You have the ability. The universe is telling you this year, your new phase of after the summer is you're either get a tower moment. You're gonna have a tower moment because you waited, but you're still gonna get your fame, your fortune. You're the one. This is fame, fortune. But you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have a tower moment with something. The universe is like, I think you're getting away scot-free, motherfucker. I have no idea what you're getting into, but remember me. Remember me. Yeah. So you have to move on from the fact that you didn't do it yet, but just get going. Stop waiting. The universe is like, remember? I don't know what we talked about last time. I'll be honest. I honestly don't. You're going to think how many readings I do. So I have no idea what we actually had talked about. That's crazy. But I can tell you, You are superstar energy. Yeah, see, look, I'm even putting the cards randomly back on the deck, and the Two of Cups is sitting there. Look, divine communication. It's a spark of like moment, like it's this moment is your moment, telling the universe, saying, hey, let's do it. You ready? You're like, why are you not ready? Success is here. You're not afraid. I know that, like, whatever. And so what are you going to do? How do you get around it? So you have to use something. You have to learn something. You're recognizing yourself right now. Here it goes. Boom. So what I would tell you is you have to just challenge yourself a little bit and then look at what the future is going to really bring you. Quality is going to be there. People might dislike you. Things might not go in the way you like. But the mirror aspects of yourself will come out and you'll be like, wow, I really help people. My air sign energy help people. My positive attributes help people. So support and kindness is there for you. That's what I got, Jazz. You're doing something in the positive. I love it. I love it. So I don't know what you're looking at. You don't have to necessarily say anything, but really, please get it going. And then sign back in with me when you have it up. Because I want to see. I want to know what's up. I definitely recognize the energy is good. And you have a so good potential to do so much amazing things. All right, guys, here we go. Let me grab another person here. All right, Jazz. I'm serious. I'm serious, Jazz. Look, don't walk away. This is the universe. Literally, as we're disconnecting, this is the 8. The 8. The 8 of Cups. You have till August. No bullshit. I'm not kidding you. You have 2 months from today. I wish I could tell you I was just making it up. It's all a game. Ha, ha, ha. But the universe is like, I'm on your side here. So whatever you're going to do, just start putting it into bite-sized pieces. Look at bite-sized pieces. I'm nurturing you. Bite-sized pieces. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So I'm an Aquarius too. You know, I want to see you do well. You're my kind. I got you. All right. Cindy, this is for you. You have a question. Do you have a specific question? And I love you guys signing back in. I love you guys checking back in with me. It makes me feel good and lets me know you guys are doing okay out there. I do. I appreciate the Cosmic Collective. I do. It gives me more of a reason to do it. You know, I don't know if I like doing the astrology reads as much. And I don't know if you guys feel it or not, but the astrology reads aren't as like giving like this. They can be, some of them can be, but not like this. I don't know if you guys feel the same or different. You tell me. All right, Cindy. But yeah, the energy is different. The energy is much different. Like when I do it like this with you guys, I like this. It builds up, it grows. Yeah, look at this. What are we blocking here? This travel, love, heartbreak. Okay, hold on. All right, Cindy wants to know about travel. Exciting or travel, though? It could be anything. I like this. I like this here. All right, give me a card. Cindy. Mid-deck pull. Oh, my God, really? What if you reconnected with an old friend? Would that be exciting travel? The universe wants you to just take a moment and ask, what if you reconnected with that old friend for once and said, hey, remember how we used to talk? I'm going to come see you. I set aside some time. I'm going to carve time out. I'm going to come hang out with you. That old friend. That's what this is. The universe is saying you're going to take action on that. Because those moments that you say, oh, I will, it's this time that you should. And you take, yeah, see, it's already, it wants me to take 2 more again. It's really, really trying to get me. It's like, even though you might fight with people or have grudges, it's about exploring a better new future, having fun. You're different people now. You've grown, you've known, you've learned, your emotional maturity might be different. Things might have changed. But understanding who you can be at a deeper level, the Queen of Cups is Cancer energy, Chariot energy, loving energy. 2 of Cups, divine, also Cancer, Chariot. That kind of energy is really amazing. This is taking action. This is destiny. This is the possibility of surgery. I don't know. This is taking defense, saying, hold on. I've learned. You know everything. Like, you are very intelligent. The divine has protected you with intelligence. You're not here for no reason, but you have the ability to kind of use your intelligence for good or bad. Yeah, I see you're very straight and very, very, very good. This fight or whatever this is or something that's going on, there might be one or two friends, one more than another. It might actually keep you up at night. The universe says, what about dealing with this in a long-term thing? Instead of asking yourself a simple question about exciting or travel, look about repairing, loving, and travel. You know, is exciting in replacement of this fixing. Look at the universe wants you to get deeper and find who you are in the heart here. The heart chakra's lined up. This is harmony. I like what I'm seeing here. The universe is like, how about we get outside that for just a moment and realize maybe they need us. They might need us right now. And that's that loving, giving side. Look, this is the divine pair. This is the King of Cups. That's the Queen of Cups. So the outcome is the King of Cups is that deeper, connected, or passionate person, the one who wants to love you more than anybody. The one who wants to hold your hand in public. The one who wants to kiss you on the face. Just hold you. That person's there. That person's going to be there and be there for a while. But they have to understand that they're going to give you that chance of happiness over happiness. I would say it's more like happiness over hope. But it's going to be like, because it makes me almost, it feels like disgusted in my mouth. I can't explain it. It's gross. This fighting that you're going through is not normal. It's not like you should have went through it. Something happened. Look, this is like a love situation. You guys are in alignment, Princess or Prince Charming here. Cup. I'm going to pull one extra card here. I'm going to keep pulling. Yeah, Tower moment. But you guys have learned the hard way through something. Short throw says you both carry the same pain. Whatever this is. Oh my God. Yeah, this. If you actually do this, it sets you up for future life. Huh. Yeah. You're very lucky to have this opportunity. Look, you set yourselves up for future matehood in another lifetime. See that? If you offer your cup of love and say, hey, what's up? I just want to sit down and chat with you. I want to catch up with you. I really miss you. It really sets you up to say, hey, in the next lifetime, this is going to be my partner. This is how deep I'm going to get with them. That kind of sets you up. That gives you that idea of like who you are. Are you going to be lonely or not? And you might not want to come back. You might, who knows? But it gives you that option. Setting yourself up is an amazing way to kind of understand the lifetime that you're living. Having connections are very important. Having more than one connection is super important. Finding who you are is important. The connection that I see you having with this other person by reconnecting is very, very important. In the midst of the chaos, you're anchoring yourself in the stillness, and you're just saying, hey, look, can I talk to you? I just want to have a soul's journey with you for just a few moments. And that loneliness is a whisper, just a whisper to them, saying, hey, the universe has called me to talk to you and talk to you and say, hey, what's up? And there's a storm brewing. They're like, hey, I need to find refuge. I want to talk to you. I need to find that lantern even. But there's some kind of darkness. There's some loneliness. There's something happening. There's an inner wisdom that's happening that you're bringing. There's a boundless potential of spirit that you're seeing happen here. But this expansive solitude is happening. It's like at exponential rate. Because once you start offering, like, hey, how are you? I want to meet up. I want to give you some of my time. I'm sorry. This changes things. Look, see? You learn about this future lifetime in this lifetime. You see how the universe is showing you this? I don't know if you see this, but I do. This is a message from the universe saying, I hope you see this. This is a message not only for them, it's a message for you, for us. So, Cindy, I do appreciate you asking your question about, is this about having exciting times or travel? Or what the universe is saying, what about reconnecting to that one person that you miss, that your heart desires? and say, hey, can I just talk to you and tell you? And just have a deep conversation, because there was something there, and I'm not looking to rekindle anything, but I want to uncover some stuff. I want to take the veil off and stop believing I know what I know and really know what I know. They may want to do the same. Maybe maybe they want to be more emotionally mature now. Who knows? Life's grown, and this could be setting you up for a partnership in the future. That's what I like to see here. Very, very deep energy. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah. Vacation. See? Yeah. It's like going to see a friend that you haven't seen. Wow. That's really deep. You know? I would like to do that, you know, like go on a vacation, you know, with my friends. Like, I've never done that. I never had the luxury of doing that. But bringing my friends like Frank and Sean, and just bring people I care about on a vacation, and just being like, hey, let's all go chill on a cruise ship, you know? Read cards. It'd be so amazing. So absolutely fucking amazing. Just read cards all week. All right, let's read another reader. All right. All right, if you guys are just joining in, make sure you use !join. And if you have a question, try to type it into chat. I'm picking randomly right now. I think Fatty May, I think you're up again, buddy. I'm just looking over at chat here. I think you're up again, Fatty May. I think I had a little delay on my end. I'm just switching out my iced tea. Oh, is that Diksha? Oh my gosh, Diksha's back. Missed you. I mean, we got some deep energy tonight, like really deep. It kind of starts to make me think about soul tribe and soul connection and how we connect and where we go, and long term, like past term. Like, what does this mean? How does this interpret in our next lifetime? You know, what does that actually interpret to us? My connections that I have, I think I like to appreciate them as much as I can, but I also have to keep finding myself every once in a while, because once you lose yourself, it's not fun anymore. It's not fun. All right, Fatty May, what do we got here? There's this girl I'm talking to. I don't know if she loves me. All right, let's see, Fatty May. So there's a reason. Yeah, see, look, there's a reason the universe is hiding her from, like, the readings from us. I knew it. As soon as you said this, I saw that. I'm like, oh, good. So I'm like, Fatty May, great. First off, amazing. Everybody else should be very proud of you as well. That's awesome, right? Because last we were reading for you, you were doing, the universe is like, hey, what are you going to do here? Are you going to take a break? Or what are you going to do? And you found a better version of yourself. And now you're dating somebody. Does this mean you stop at this version? No. The universe is saying, look, this is just one of many choices. And nobody's being disrespectful. If you ask anyone on this channel, they would say, oh, I would like the best version next to me as well. Let's say, if everyone's going to be very honest, they want the best version. And they want that option because that person's going to make them better. And if someone's going to become a worse version, then they'll be like, I don't want that version. An obsolete version? No. And that's why you have to keep thinking about yourself as an improving person. What is your next goal? Where are you going? You've definitely done something right, and you're doing really, really amazing. Okay, here we go. This is a crazy reading here. I think you're afraid to look beyond what you just had. The universe wants to ask you, why would you do that? You manifested this brand new start. Do you not realize that? And that's a legitimate question. That's a question you should be able to answer. You are heartbroken, and you turned around and said, I'm actually not. I'm now in love. And it's more than in love. You basically took heartbreak and said, I now understand what this means to be broken and despaired. And you learned from that and become a manifester. This growth that you've had, this person that you're finding is a choice. Is a choice of choices. It's, do you want to know if Gloria likes you? We can answer the question with a single card flip, but it's way deeper than that. Is Gloria the end of the train track? Who knows? We should never have the end of the train track. This is not how the universe works. We should always be exploring and finding. This is not about committing adultery or being fraudulent. This is about finding the best version of yourself and being happy. And being very honest and open with everything that you do and being very forthright. That reality is there. Is Gloria the one? Oh yeah, Gloria's into you. You manifested Gloria. I can tell you, you are the keeper. But the reality is this what you want? Look, I'm trying to pull one card here. It's giving me 3. I'll take all 3. It's like not my choice. Look, you're the dark horse candidate. I don't think you realize this. The universe says your value has gone way up. You're the justice. So the universe has taught you a lesson saying, what if you've been pushed down? And you said, okay, I can pick myself up. Do it again. And you're trying to find the way to get pushed down, or you're looking at that possibility. The universe says you can do it, and it will help you. But this is your manifestation. So telling you if Gloria likes you is not the question. Yes, obviously she has that. But you can still destroy the manifestation and be heartbroken on something you work so hard to create. But the end goal is you're learning things the hard way because you're just trying to upgrade your world view, your perspective, through building relationships, through people's perspectives, through people's ideals, through people's culture. That's what you're doing, is you're living and understanding people. It's how long you're going to commit to that passion, to that glory. Do you have to commit? I don't think so. This is open energy. Just allow yourself to live it. Oh no, we're just dating. We're not boyfriend girlfriend. That's where you go with this. I think your energy should be very open, because I think you have this dark horse candidate energy. You are connected to the divine. The divine's telling you, allow yourself to share that intelligence that you have, the deepness, that soul that you have. Allow it to explore other energy and then come back. That's going to help you in the long run with who you want to be. Is Gloria the one? Yeah, if you want her to be, if that's the end goal. But you have so much more to offer the world. That's what the universe is saying. Look at Page of Pentacles. So we're seeing this. This is like the universe is saying, your manifestation could go awesome. Like you could just spawn all these new communications and talking to other people, or you could just be sneaky and be with Gloria. Those are your 2 choices. So I think I'm going to pull probably one Cosmic Oracle card for you. That's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Water sign, Fatty. Who's the water sign? But that's interesting energy right there. Because I didn't even jump to the other deck. That's something I usually do for Frank. Just so you know, like if Frank's hanging out with me, I would jump into that kind of read. That's a good read. That's a really good read. It really is. So and this is no disrespect to Gloria whatsoever. To the alternate, it's like I applaud that energy. That's like amazing. I bet you Gloria's amazing. There's nothing wrong. She's perfect. She's exactly what you want. And that's what happens. The universe is like, well, here you go. Now what? And then you're like, and that's where you're at. So you can take this and bring it to the next level and become the most amazing boyfriend and grow the energy. Or you could just kind of mess around and just say, we're just going to take things light and casual for a while. I'll protect your back. You protect mine. And just be very friendly, you know. Just be who you are. Just enjoy each other. Let things naturally unfold. That energy is the person you want. That's the one you want to marry. All right, Nene, how are you? How are you doing? Do you have a question? And that's some pretty deep energy. Fatty May, you are growing your energy quick. No, thank you. Like I said, Gloria is definitely into you. Like, No woman would give their time or energy to you if they didn't like you. They just wouldn't. Brenduska will back me up on that. Like, seriously, no woman would be like, hey, I'll hang out with you or I'll come seek you out unless they want you. And if Gloria is spending time with you, she likes you. It's as simple as that. It really is. It really is. And I think we kind of underestimate that sometimes. We really do. I'll tell you what, if Nene is not here, I'm going to read for you, Brenduska. I'll tell you what, even better. Now that Nene is here, I'm going to read for you, Brenduska, after Nene. Well, you want to know if they think about you. A's thinking about you. A's thinking about you. Let's see here. Brenduska, I'll read about you. Oh, Diksha wants a reading? Is Diksha nervous? Oh, I can read Diksha too. But yeah, Brenduska, I want to get a reading for you tonight. I have a feeling there's an energy here for you. It's a good energy. I like it. But yeah, I can definitely get Diksha read. All right, here we go. Thank you, Brenduska. I appreciate you. You have no idea. You're an amazing person. You really are. From this lifetime to the next. Okay, here we go. A's feelings. Does he think about you? All right, this is A's feelings towards you. Boom. Look at that. Lover's card. In reverse. I'm going to tell you, it's not that they're not in love with you. It's more like the emotions are, what do you do with this love? How do you continue this? Where do you go with this? If you are in love, where do you go? Because emotionally, you're both there. You're both eye to eye. This is top down. The universe says, I'm putting you here for a reason. What are you going to do with it? You're the Queen of Cups. You're the nurturer. You're the Queen Bee. That's Cancer energy. That's Chariot energy. That's June to July energy. That's mid-June, mid-July energy, just so you know. And this might have actually started back in mid-May. But the energy here, as I see this kind of as creeping in, like letting you know something's up. Emotionally, it's there. Long term, it's looking at like, do you move on to something bigger and better? I don't know. We're not trying to commit to that. We're not trying to go to that, like moving on to somebody and do they still think about you or are they moving on? Don't think that energy about moving on, because when you do, that brings that in. That brings that energy in. How amazing are you feeling? Because you still have love here. Love will conquer this other energy out. I'll show you. Look, I'm already pulling 2 cards. Look. See? Even though you have heartbreak, this is past life and it's past life driven. There's a Knight of Wands here. Knight of Wands is powerful energy. That's strength energy. That's lover energy. That's Leo energy. That's like heart on the sleeve energy, you know. So I love this. This is past life. This is fast talker. This is lifestyle change. Getting over heartbreak is going to happen, but you're going to have to look at it in the long term. What is this going to have to happen? It's soul tribe energy. It's connecting you back to your soul tribe. What is it? You need people to support you. It's not just you and somebody. It's you and a soul tribe. It's you and that people. Your commitment is there. Your commitment is going to be there. And you understand that. You have this. You understand this. But your commitment has to be from not just for one person, but to a commitment of a group of people. You're moving on to that mentality. You're worth way more than just someone's other person. There's a long-term commitment. This could be family. This could be legacy. You're building your own soul tribe even, which is really, really cool. I would have to say that's a possibility. If we actually pull the King of Cups, that would be amazing. Because we're getting the past life energy and soul tribe energy here. We're also getting this, the 8s. But this Pentacles here is really good because that's Virgo. That's Hermit energy. That's deep thinking. That's house. You can see the house in the future. House is gone out. The house is there. You have it. Gray area is how do I get there? Stop thinking gray area. Stop thinking about that. What are you going to do? The universe has got your back. You have to understand you're growing emotionally. If you're happy from bottom up and you're really, really happy, you're like the world's burning around you. Like, I don't fucking care. Because you know what? I'm actually happy. And none of that stuff really matters to me. I just know I'm a really happy person. Give me a good book and a good tree and I'm all good. That's what you are. Like, you're a happy person. If you live that lifestyle, the universe will reward you. You don't want that, like, that negative energy. Past life tells you that love is definitely coming in and it's here, but you have to get rid of that. Look I'm telling you, get rid of that negative mindset. That 10 of Wands energy is Sagittarius. That's patience, like almost losing your patience and kind of like rethinking it. Maybe that's what gets in the way of this, like working towards something. Queen of Pentacles energy. I love the Queen of Pentacles because the Queen of Pentacles is telling us that you have the ability to switch faces. Like, you're like, oh, I'll make some money now. I'm a little bit of a devil, but I can make some money. I'm a Capricorn. So this ability to make money allows you to kind of switch gears, and you're like, hey, I'm the mother figure, I'm the person, or I'm the feminine figure. I'm the person who's like always dealing with like the love of the situation. And then you can switch gears and all of a sudden make bank. Look at you, make money. So no matter what, like, you can actually fund your own soul tribe. It's absolutely bananas. I don't know what you're trying to do here, but you're asking a question about, like, is this person, are there feelings there? Yeah, the feelings are 100% there, but you're trying to bring this person and others into your energy. It's absolutely crazy. Look, people that are out in the cold are coming to you because you have this really amazing energy. So what this energy is telling them and telling you is that you're connecting. The Five of Pentacles tells you it's Hierophant, it's deep thinking, it's Taurus energy, it's Earth sign. It says, allow me to ground myself to you. It says, I will connect myself to you for just a little bit. Queen of Cups with that Cancer energy saying, I'll chariot, I'll give you a ride for it. I'll give you a ride if you want one, you know? This past life here is important too. We're going to pull on that. But this soul tribe is your guiding light. This is your protection. This is what you're taking action on. This is your destiny. This is your golden destiny. So even though you can switch gears and you have all this ability, there's some kind of like secret to the sauce. Actually, you know what? Let's pull on this 3 pyramids first because I'm very, very curious. Yeah, look at this, guys. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. You see this? I was like, what is this past life about? And it's you're living the same goddamn life lesson. That's what the universe is saying. You want to end this? You want to end this reading? Same life lesson. You're asking the question over and over, why? Why do you ask the same question over and over and over and over? About love. It's awesome. But you have this ability to kind of break the cycle. Like Mercury retrograde. We all understand. I don't know if we all do, but Mercury retrograde is like that. When things don't work, televisions don't work one day, but they're working again the next. And it's just weird things with electronics, and our life just gets wonky, and it's like we're living a different variation of ourselves. It's that. But you take action on getting us aligned. Saying, hey, you know, yeah, you were heartbroken once, but you're also in love once. Which one do you want? Follow that. Follow that. Because the people that are like really kind of that negative mindset, you're like, I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a crutch like once or twice and then I'm done. That's your energy. Because you kind of give it like this and then you're like done. See? You're like, I know that the universe gets really fucked up. This is you. I'm telling you, Nene, this is you. So if you're dealing with another partner, this is about past life energy, past life love. And they're all honestly connected to you. If this could be Diksha, I don't know. Is this Diksha? This is crazy. But that's what I got. I don't know. I don't know who that was for. It's got to be for one of you guys that just signed in. It has to be. There's no way. Because I dialed in so fast on this. So, Nene, if that wasn't for you, I would be shocked. And that would be a first for me. But you're the conduit of soul tribe energy. Like, what that's saying is, like, you have the ability to kind of bring other soul tribes together. But if you're asking about this person and if they're in love with you, the answer is a wholeheartedly yes. They're connected to you, and they're connected to you with purpose. That's what I'm picking up on. It's amazing energy. All right. All right, let's see here. Let's take this out. What do we got in the queue here? All right, let me get Diksha read and see if that was, I don't know, Diksha, unless that was for you, because I definitely was tapping into your energy. You tell me. But those cards jumped fast. It might have started. Was it a general question for Diksha? No, I think it was for you. That's what I'm saying. Because the cards started jumping so fast. It was before you even determined it. It was so bananas. Yeah, you asked for a person, and then and then that's why I'm asking if that was actually Diksha's read, because the energy was there. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, see the two now. See the twos holding up here for a second. That's the Two of Cups. That's divine communication. I don't know what Diksha wanted to know. Maybe that was like literally like 911. This is for Diksha. That's all I can go with. It was fast. I mean, you guys watched it like I did. I just was like, "Oh wow, this is crazy." I was like, blah, 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 and I just started reading, and I'm like, "This is bananas." But yeah, so Nene, I can read for you right now. So I'm gonna go with that was probably for Diksha then. So I don't know what actually is going on, but something's going on. So if you guys want to join the queue, it's !join. And then let's see if I am back on track here with you. But yeah, I've never had that happen. But it's a collective reading, and I can only tell you guys what it's like if I read for people. I was trying to explain to my coworker. I said to her, I said it's like we're all together, but we're not. Because the more I get to read you guys, the more your energy is here. It's like it's vibes with me. We vibe together. So Diksha, I know, came in tonight, and I knew something was up. So I might have just read. All right, we'll keep it simple. A's feelings for you. I'm going to do 6 cards. I haven't done this, actually. This will be really, really fun for me, Nene. But yeah, we'll keep, that's Diksha's read. Like, I'm going to leave it like that. That Diksha, if you get a chance to read it, to look at the reading, let me know. Comment, thumbs up. Let me know how close it was. Because it did. It hijacked us. It honestly did. I mean, it was just like, whoa. But thanks, Nene, for pointing it out. I just was getting going. And it was like bananas. All right, so Nene, this is you. I gave you the house deck, and for them, I'm going to give them the secondary deck. So you want to know about their feelings. This is going to be your feelings and their feelings going forward. Okay, I pull 6 cards for each of you guys. It's usually pretty straightforward. Let me just see if I can get my headset set up here. But yeah, this will give us a quick, easier reading for you, just so you know. But yeah, that reading was crazy. That jumped right out for Diksha. Yeah, see his passion. So you probably have passion for this other person. Secondary read, look, their completion. Like, they're like, oh my God, they're everything I want. I want to grab this next card. I'm going to take it. Oh, but there could be heartbreak going on. Possible heartbreak. Brand new start, brand new beginnings. 3 swords. Learn lessons. Almost made it. Stopped. Something's there. Intuition's kicked on to high gear, though. You have to keep that in mind. Understand what that means. When you're Connecting to your intuition, what does that mean to you? How do you use that? What does that new start tell you? You're focused on this person here. We haven't pulled from them just yet. You're passionately involved. You want them. This is the moment you're asking yourself, what do I want? I think you want to explore more with them with past life. I think it's going to come down to you sending a message. Not necessarily, but we'll see. I think this kind of communication, you both have passion, or you have a lot of passion for them. Mid-deck pull for them. See, look, they're exploring somebody. They have their hand on you. Passionately, they're connected to you. They want you. They're there. They have it. They explore with one hand, but they have their hand on you with another. So if they have their cell phone, heads up, just curiosity. Just keep that out. So they might be exploring on their phone. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. And then they might have someone who is interested on the side. Also might not be a bad thing, but we'll just keep going. I don't know. Do they have a nice car? Do they drive a nice vehicle? Do they work with vehicles? That's another question. If you're asking about their feelings, like, this gets really deep. Like, it goes really deep. Because they're designed, they're like bad boy energy, just so you know. If you're asking me, and they're built to be runawayers. Like, he's gonna try to run away. The universe says, what do you want to do when they start to run away? Because if you catch him, he's lucky. You're not wrong. And this is a life lesson that we're all starting to learn. If you know those bad boys that everyone's like, oh, that, don't date so and so. When those people turn around, oh my God, have you ever heard about them? Like some of those senators, they turn around. It's so crazy, right? So the reality is, this person is perfect for you. They're full of life lessons, full of life choice, but you may have to go chase them because there's a sacrifice in their end that they're gonna have to make to be with you. But it's worth more in the future for both of you because they're not as intuitive. Like, you're as intuitive as you are. They're not intuitive. So I'm gonna do this. If you're asking about the life lessons, you're asking about the connection with these guys, you're going to be the chaser for a while. That's going to be what's going to happen. I'm going to be very, very honest with you. You can see yourself chasing. You can see them just kind of hanging back. The intuition, holding back, sitting, holding. You go and chasing. This is reality. They're a good luck charm. There's nothing wrong with them. I don't see anything wrong. From their perspective, this is how they see it. They see it like you see it. Very much the same. Like they said, how would you see it? So they're into you. Like, but from your perspective, you think they think you're like miserable right now, or like something's bothering you. Don't do that. Share happiness with people. That's what it's telling you. Because this other person's trying to say, hey, I think we can be amazing together. But how can you connect that energy back and say, let's really just be amazing again? What is holding you guys back from being amazing? Yeah, so there's something there. There's something going on. There's definitely some fucking energy there that's not like, yeah, hold on, we pulled 2 oracle cards. There's definitely some energy that's not 100%. But you guys see each other as like equal. Like, you're like, yeah, if this worked out, we'd be perfect. Like, things are so messed up right now. And things are just getting in the way. Sexuality. See? Yeah. Love spell. Yeah. All right. I don't know. Hopefully it helps. I don't know, Nene. I don't know. Yeah, and I don't know what to say about Dick's just stealing the thunder. The thunder. Yeah, I don't know. That was interesting. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close the queue. I'll read for the rest of you guys. So Rika, Jesse, Demi, Phantom, and I will read. Make sure you have typed in !join, Catherine. !join, because I'm about to close the queue. So what I'm doing is I'm going to grab from the queue and just read you guys. Read out the queue and just we'll call it a night. But this way I can get the readings in. Let's see. I think you're in here. Yes, there you are. There you are. Ta-da. I'll tell you what, Rico, you know what we'll do? We'll finish out like this. I'll close the queue. Is everyone's in? Everyone's joined that wants to join? I'm reading your message, country. Let's see what it says. Cosmic, I finally got home and listened to my reading again. Oh my God, I'm crying like a baby and smiling like a fool. LOL. The message certainly needed. I've been trying to get back to the old me and let that light shine unapologetically. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And this time I heard every word. Thank God. Yeah. Message received. That's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, you have good energy. You really do. Like, it's so cool. Like when I read you guys, it's not like I know what's going on. The cards just tell me. It says, "Hey, this is what's up." It's like chapter 3, chapter 4, but they're like micro chapters. I gotta tell you, and they're really like choices. Because when I tell you something, you have choice. Every time I tell you, you have a choice, and that's why, country, I enjoy that. I enjoy that. So Rika, I'll tell you. We'll read here. But like Nene's like Nene, the universe wants you in charge and in perspective of like you are protector. That's all. I think that's more like kind of jockeying for protection, and you're good. But you're matched with this person, it's a life lesson. It's an interesting life lesson, just so you know. But not everyone gets that chance. So you definitely have some kind of soul energy. Your spiritual energy might be really deep. You might want to look into that, like. And have them do it. Say, hey, can you do me a favor to like just do numerology with me and just hang out and just chill and like see what they'll do and match it to numerology up and see what happens. I bet you'd be really, really curious to see. All right, Rika. Here we go. Anyone else that wants to join the queue? And give you one more call for queue joins, and then I'm gonna close the queue out. So I'm gonna read for Rika about job. Let's see here. Will I get a job soon? I don't know. Let's see. What is a job anyway? You know, really? I know, and we all talk about this, and it's so ridiculous. A job doesn't define us. Rika, you define you. Look, the offer is you going out there and saying, that's my job. What job do you want? And I'm saying this because as I'm seeing it, like staring at the deck here, I'm watching it. It's sitting on the pile of cards. Like, what job do you really want? Be honest. Like, I think when you sit in that, like, you know, they're never going to, or nothing's going to happen, or I won't get, or no, then it will happen. That's logic. Logic will bring that in. Because in some way you might micro self-sabotage. You have to be really strong. So getting a job is about getting something better for your soul, better for you. So you don't want to make a mistake. But there's no mistake to be made. You'll grow from it. This is about making your first journey. This is becoming the bolder, more courageous version of yourself. This more stable version. The one you have people line up behind you version. You want this to be like the, hey, I got you to the top of the mountain. Now what? You say, I don't know. You tell me. Because like you're the Leo. You're the king of the hill. Your strength. So by mid August 22nd, I would say there's something there, like that July 22nd, August 22nd, that energy is starting to really pop here, and you're really coming into your energy of like, I can do whatever I goddamn well want. And if you live in the negative, you won't. It can't. It just doesn't happen. So getting the job here is going to be about you grabbing what you want, going after what you want emotionally, But tower moment after tower moment, we're going to have to deal with. I don't know why the universe is going to put you through such pain. What does the universe want you to learn? I think it's about resiliency, though. So hang in here with me for just a second. Yeah, look. I knew. Look, Page and the King of Wands. It's about resiliency. Past life. I love it. Love this, Rika, in that center position. So if you're asking about just a job, are you asking about a job? Or are you asking about a career? Are you asking about a profession? The universe is about to explode your goddamn mind, like right now. You're worrying about a job, but the universe is going to explode everything. Look. See? You're going to go in with one mindset and out with another. See? I'm telling you, Rika. I'm telling you. Look at boom. And emotionally, you're going to walk away very much loving. The idea of this situation is, it's not, are you getting this job? It's what is the best job can you get? Like, you know, in the next 5 years. Where are you heading in 5 years? These are all temporary jobs. Don't look at them as long term. They're all temp. You want to make 6 figures? Make 6 figures. That's your goal. Make 6 figures. But your temp job is this. You're going to do this. If you're trying to do this and you're trying to do this, you have to do this with this implosion mind. You have to go in and set it up. This is past life driven. Whatever you're doing, you're setting ground. You're very worried. And this is a tower moment where you're going to learn so much so fast. And are you ready to do it? I would say, hell yeah. You're going to be so fucking amazing. Like, this is all passion right here. This is all passion. And I haven't even pulled the rest here. So hang on just a second. This is amazing. You're battling like a tower moment from left and right. Think about opening a business. And said, okay, I'm going to have to really, really battle my money, right? Or run my situation where I want to make actual cash. It's going to be a situation where you're going to be overthinking things and you're going to be kind of dealing with last minute problems and trying to pre-problem solve. But you're lucky to have that opportunity, the universe says. Look at how powerful you are. Let's take a moment and appreciate this. Oh, yes. Like, let's appreciate this. The universe is putting you in this situation where your foundation is based off of love and luck. You're sitting there overthinking something. I don't even know what the question is. Look, guys, look. You are powerful. Powerful. Like, I don't know who you are, but you're powerful. Past life here, you're definitely connected to something past life deep, past life driven. There's a high energy drive. You and somebody else have been driving long term, like two people. And then we're looking at the situation where you're kind of rebranding or growing your energy, or you're finding yourself for just a little while, which is fine because that's your harmony. You need to build your own harmony up to the masculine, to the King of Wands, and Leo, the strength, the masculines. And this is what's going on. I think you're trying to get into this energy where you're going to be looking at yourself in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. How much do you want to grow? What is that going to give you? How are you to get there? And what is that going to... And you're literally emulating Leo energy against tower moments. Tower moments try to crash and you're like, boom, fuck you, bitch. And it's crazy. We can see it here in the energy. And you are absolutely crushing it. And you're going to stomp on all your old tower moments and become something. That next something is still up to you. You have offers. Look, but there's something that's burdening you. Like, to become so courageous and bold and powerful, it costs you something along the line, and that's this past life connection. That's where you're burdened. That's where you kind of have this nightmare and wake up in the middle of the night, or you can't go back to bed, or you have this insomniac problem. That's one of the tower moments you've been facing. Getting through that's important. That's going to be past life. That's going to fix that. What are the situations where you have to connect to somebody and say, hey, look, I want to talk to you about this. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I mean, I went out of my way to do this, but I really, as a soul, I was driven. This was what I was doing. Look, it's going to free you to no end. It's going to allow you to grant wishes to yourself and to others, and to bring them with you, and to build on a new level. This new connection that you're looking for, I don't know what it is. I don't know if you're looking for a job. This energy, yeah, you're as far as job goes, yeah. You can clearly see this is coming in. This is on your favor. You have past life energy. The way you present yourself is very seamless. You're a Tower moment killer, is what I would call you. Look, I'm just going to leave it on this. Challenges. Like when challenges come in, you're like the true, like you're like a super spiritual John Wick. Well, hopefully it will come to you someday. Hopefully it will come to you someday. All right, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Thanks, Rika. Hopefully next time I can read. I don't know why I wouldn't. That was gelling with you. Let's see here. Let's jump this off. And I should actually, maybe I should sage. I don't know. Let me keep going here for a second. Yeah, no worries, no worries. If it doesn't vibe, sometimes I was talking to Sean, my mod, the other day about this. I went to a cookout and we were talking. And he goes, I don't know if I didn't even notice a difference after you saged. And I said, I think I do. And I said, I really did. I thought I did. And this is after 9 o'clock here, Eastern, when I would sage. And I'm not saying that's what it was. But this is that weird connection stuff that I get. See here. I'm just going to sage real quick here. And the other thing is, it could be because I was getting sick this week, which that's a worry too. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see what happens. Mandy, if you want to hang in there, I can read for you again a little bit. Let's just let me get read. Let me see here. This is C's true feelings for D. It's rebirth. I want to see if I'm connecting. There's tell me if this is energy. It's like either Scorpio energy, fire sign, but there's a masculine, rebirth, growth, a little bit of a disconnect. Is that you, Catherine? Interesting, yeah. This might be, I might be out of energy. Like, it might be actually out. Like, which is crazy, because this happens once in a while. Like, it's so crazy. Alright, let me see here, Catherine. Let me try it. I might be tapped out. Let me try. Catherine, let me see. No, his current girlfriend. D is girlfriend, and his C is my ex. Oh, I think I had this reading before, yeah. Alright, let's see. Is it Explorer energy, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this is tough. I think I might be actually tapped out tonight. I'll be honest, guys. I'm sorry. I've been fighting a chest cold the last few weeks, and it was really catching up with me last Wednesday. But I think I'm actually getting better. So you'll actually catch me live probably once or twice this coming couple days here coming up. So I don't want to I don't want to lie, but I don't think that's why I think I'm disconnecting with Nene and stuff, and I'm out. It's so weird. I said this to Frank the other day. I said, I wish I could just connect for hours. I said, but I just lose that energy. And Sean and I were saying it too. So you're better off signing in early, kind of connecting in. But I kind of knew that was happening, but I have to tell you guys, all honesty, no bullshit, just cosmic to you guys. For real, my energy, my vibe's up. It's really good. It's so cool. Like, I can feel it. Even though I was sick and fighting this something, it just came on out of nothing. I got nowhere to blame. It was so weird. And I teach, but none of the kids had this weird, like, respiratory cough thing, and all of a sudden I just got it. And I was like, that's odd. But after I took that, it was kind of different. I couldn't read really for a couple days. I was having a hard time reading. My energy was off, completely off. It was like I was out, and I healed up. But yeah, I'm just telling you guys, I understand. It's like I love coming on tonight because I was like, if you go on early, you'll see. I was juiced up. I felt so good. I could connect, but I was connecting better, and I feel bad that I couldn't read for you guys. I really do. But that final read, I don't know who it was for. It had to be for somebody, because that was the last good read I had, and I just burned it out. If you think about it, it wasn't for Dick shit. It wasn't for anybody. So somebody out there had to have that reading. And if you find them or they say something, let me know. And that's the mysterious final reading, I guess, for the night. I know it sounds odd, but that's how the universe works sometimes. But you guys will see me on lives a lot more, probably like 3 to 5 times a week for the summertime, just so you know. It's going to be very, very cool. I'll have an outside setup. I'll have an inside setup. I'll have a portable setup. You guys will be traveling with me. We'll be doing some readings. See what I can do. See how fun we can have. All right, I'm going to try to grow my energy with you guys this summer. All right, I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you for signing in with me and staying here. I really do. Check out my monthlies and my weeklies. Those are just posting. That energy is really good. I deleted the other Aquarius I had up. Like, I did it again. I was like, oh my God. It was like I was on steroids. My intuition was just really just ripped. That was so good. I just enjoyed it. But the other readings you'll see come up with are going to be good. The Leo ones are good too. It's my energy, my vibration. Because I have to give something to the universe. And this is given to you guys. And I get something back, which is awesome. All right. Hey, I appreciate you all. I understand that. I really do. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging with me. And hopefully I can be back on, I don't know, maybe Friday. I don't know. We'll see. If I'm on Friday, that'll be pretty fun. Check me out, 7 p.m. We'll see what I'm going to do. So I might switch my format up. So I want you guys to enjoy this. Catherine, not yet. I'm kind of finding a way to look beyond the donation stuff, because I'm not doing this for the cash. I'm doing this for the spiritual journey for both you and I. I know it sounds interesting, but I want us to grow. I want us to be like fucking rock stars. You know what I'm saying? You can sign into this channel, and anybody on here will like, I got you. So, like, even Rika, I know Rika's good. Like, I'm not gonna argue. I picked up on that energy early, but if I could feel the energy fell off. Like, Rika has very powerful energy. Like, I'm gonna like that kind of stuff. So I appreciate you trying to donate to me, and that's a donation in and of itself. Just having like someone like Rika, or having you guys connecting, or Catherine having you guys come on, it gives me a chance to grow my energy. So someday I'm hoping I can read for like 8 hours. Really, no joke. And that's what I'm trying to do, is build that stamina way up. Because I used to be able to read for like about 15, 20 minutes. And now I built it up to way over a couple hours. So you just don't really think about it because it's intuition. It's something you just don't really get to use. But like now my intuition is like really, really weird and wonky. Like I'll see like shadows and signs and spirits and stuff because I've tapped it out. It's kind of cool. It is kind of cool. But I appreciate you guys. I really do. I like the energy. I love the connection. But when I get to the point where I'm fully tapped out of my energy, it's like I can't do it. I hope you guys share the channel. I really do. I appreciate the energy. I appreciate all that you've done. I'm gonna have some merch coming out, just some fun merch, really. I want to grow my channel like I do as a teacher. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of have fun with it. I go to class, and that's who I am. Think of it as a Mr. Cosmic, right? As a Mr. Cosmic, the teacher. So Mr. Cosmic, the teacher, it would be me. But that's the same person. It's kind of like I just represent my face and stuff a little differently. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the energy. I enjoy the connection. I enjoy the fact that I was connecting with you guys tonight. And I really do. I enjoy like seeing like Phantom Punk sign back in and the energies. I enjoy seeing you guys support each other. Like that's amazing. Like you don't have to do that. We're too busy walking around not saying hi to somebody. That's what I challenge people to really do, is say hi to somebody. Give someone a high five, really. Say, hey, what's up, man? High five. Feel like a dork with them for a minute. That giggling is what we need again. We need to giggle again. I'm going to make a sign, giggle again. Giggle again. Make giggling great again. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need, guys. I love it. I do. I love the connection. I love it's connecting to the students is a beautiful thing for me. It allows me to kind of find my inner child. The energy that I come on here with is very genuine. Like I'm not trying to lie to anybody. That's why I feel like amazing when I connect to some super energies. Like Enrica coming on at the end. That's a life lesson for me. It's a weird one. I know it sounds odd to all of you. But my intuition can be turned on or off. It's a gift. It truly is. I'd say I've had it turn off on me when I was on live. It's very awkward. It's an interesting thing. But we either have it or we don't. And people just embrace it. And I think many people have it. A lot of people have it. And I think we just don't see there's people who just will never see to have it. They just can't. They're fixed signs, possibly. Who knows? But it's more that like deep energy. It's like, what are they going to do with it? And I love connecting to different energies. I really do. A Virgo, a Libra, watching a Virgo explore and learn, or Pisces, have fun. Leos become bold. That energy is great. You guys are just awesome. So connecting to you is helpful to me, just so you all understand that. I do appreciate you. I do feel your energy 100%. I wish I could say I didn't, but I do. I feel your energy, and I feel because it's there. It's pure. It's raw. You want a real reading. You come into here asking for a reading. You're hoping the reading will inspire you. I do too. I really do. And I don't ask anything. I clear my mind completely. It's the moment I give myself complete silence. I disconnect from everything and anything. And that moment that first card comes out, that's when I know we've started. It's kind of fun though. I get connected to that energy and I help share that energy with you guys. I see stuff. I witness you become better. We look at life in a lot of different ways. We have different lenses that we were applied with, but we have to kind of grow past those numbers. Like, why do we assign the number 2 to ourselves? Like, oh, that's my number. Like, why can't you assign the number 10 to yourself? Oh, I'm not a 10. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are definitely a 10. You have been a 10 for your entire life. You've designed yourself There's no one like you. You are exactly as you designed yourself at this moment, at this absolute infinite moment where you decide what you do next. That's what I like about this. That's what I love about this. You guys are so good. You inspire others. I don't think you realize that. I think the messages and stuff I get tell me how much, like, my reading helps kind of, like my reading, say even you or somebody else, it resonates with somebody. That is so powerful. It's saying, the universe is saying, you guys have messages within your own messages. You guys are powerful beings. You're connected. You're a soul tribe. You're a very important energy within your own right. You can create or destroy. And that's a good card to end with. It's just the universe kind of like give me a little bit of energy. It's that marriage card. All right. All right, guys. I want to appreciate everything that you do for me, because without you, I wouldn't be here. I really wouldn't. And let's grow the channel. Let's share it. Let's spread the love, spread the wealth. If you think someone would enjoy coming on and chat with us and get some readings, we'll do it. My goal is to read a little bit more than 4 hours over the summer. Kind of like get like a 4-hour block of reading. And then maybe switch the format of the channel a little bit, do lives where I'm reading people, I don't know. I think this is the format of the channel. I think is doing this, is connecting to you guys directly, is doing this. This getting this out is more important. All right. I appreciate you. I really do. I hope you guys are safe and you spend the evening. Being protected. Because I always say that, though, it's like peace at the end, and I'm like, I never talk why, but it's honestly, it's about like being safe. It's because I don't know how else to tell you guys. Like, honestly, like, don't start a fight with somebody for no fucking reason. Like, honestly, because we really do. We look to cause problems. Peace. It's just right there in your face, but people don't even see it. And I send it out there at the end of every cast. I boom, boom, boom. And the truth is, if we're peace with everybody, hey, what's up? No, peace. I'm all good. We're good. How are you? And we talk to people and we appreciate each other. That's a different lifestyle. That connects us to this amazing energy. This energy. When we're fighting with each other, we'll never get there. We will never ever get there. It just is. Everything else will fall away. We'll go beyond that. You have to understand. The universe doesn't want us fighting. It doesn't. It really doesn't. All right. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I hope you are safe and you appreciate the readings. Hopefully, I will be on Friday night. If I do, it's not going to be like if the reason I want to come on Friday is test the health a little bit, see if I'm feeling as good again. But I knew I wouldn't be able to read for too long tonight if you check the readings. All right, I'll chat with you guys later on, and if you have any questions, check out the post. I just started reading again, so they should start posting. I appreciate you. I really do. You guys be safe. Peace.